There's no.
Hello.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the fourth quarter. Now Allen.
Why Apple?
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go! Incomplete.
Pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
His percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Give me that. No.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
Yes, sir.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Dang.
Now the throw
bad ball.
down, knocked away and incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them
bad
right
ball.
in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
It's London. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, God. What's that? George Pickens.
A long way to go.
That's kind of a dot, though. That's the bad part. George Pickens, go up, get that.
Complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down.
Timeout, we got a timeout.
Rolling. They go draw play to McKinnon. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
Come on out.
As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
No, oh, did he?
And out of bounds all the way
I'll
down
touch
at
his
the-
ref.
I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call.
I'm about to say, they should just gave me my timeout back.
Wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Russell Wilson!
Cross and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point.
Yeah, I'm good.
Carried into overtime.
I'm with you. Dude,
I was just trying to ice my cookie.
Fingers easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime.
Bang!
And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
On 2nd down, Eckler. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Allen. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Lions will take over. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Wilson on the keeper. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
It's a gain of
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tie.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Okay.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Tom gets Pickens.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego, because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. You know they're going to be looking his way in overtime. He's had a fantastic game, but unable to hook up there.
And how many times do we see this situation where they actually complete that pass and you wonder to yourself, how do you let him get open? How do you not know they're going to go to him? He's their big play guy. In this case, they defended it well and knocked it away.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
For the game.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
Dang. No
Washington
way.
Looking for another timeout, and they get it. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
A 46-yard attempt.
Get in. Get in. Get in.
And he got it.
Let's go.
The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Lions are going to win this game.
Dubs.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.
Good vibes.
Let's go. Trey Hill. Dang. 2-0. Dang. The Commanders were 0-1 and now they're 0-2. That's sad for them. Do I care? Not really. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I need him. He ain't leaving. Let's go. So I need this dude. A little bit more time. Any future damage. Dang. That's, sad. Trade offer. What's your trade offer for my tight end? Really? Play game. All right. Okay. The Vikings. It's week 3 in the NFL season.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
2 weeks have come and gone.
Okay.
It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
What the?
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the 7th-year man out of Cal, the top pick back in 2016, Jared Goff.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff.
On.
I mean, he did
We
throw
got
2
stuff, Jared
interceptions,
Goff.
offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers
Oh, that
you're
was
really
my
looking
fault.
for as a
Get
QB.
him.
But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
Oh my God.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
55 yards.
The numbers for Zeke
He was carrying him last week. Jeez.
In the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Come on.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5.
That ain't good enough.
Second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
It's around.
On second
I mean, I
down,
knew it was a run.
And he'll be a little shy
Just the
of
wrong type.
here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more.
Thought they were doing jet sweep. I always fell for that. It's
They got a nice
stupid.
little drive brewing right here.
On first and 10, Goff. And Diggs has it.
Jesus!
Works free. And he'll
Huh?
out of bounds inside the
Did he just
15-yard line.
pick up my dude?
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
14-yard line.
I'm speechless
Up
after
the
that.
middle. Here's
Let's go!
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Kyle Hamilton. A gain of a yard.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's
Dang.
got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Quez Watkins.
He got open
His
quick.
first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are
Tough.
on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
Come on, Kadarius Toney.
Gonna elect to bring this one out.
Weave.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led out by the former third-round pick.
Come
now in his
on.
11th NFL season, and that's Russell Wilson.
Come on now.
It's
No
about the
way.
23. The numbers on the ground for McKinnon last week. 17 carries, 60 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the run.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it
Run it
down.
on third down. It always works. Not really, but like it gets yards. That's what I meant by
Third
always
short,
works.
McKinnon. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard
I got like half of the yards back.
Fourth down.
Half of
Here's
what I
Wilson.
needed, okay.
Good move at the 30.
Oh my God.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That's out quickly to London.
No.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. The Lions at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their
Come on.
discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive,
Taking my sweet
was
time.
on them. And boy, that was important
Ooh.
to get the first down there and keep this one going.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Wilson to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on second down.
He's wide open. Russ gets it to him. No! If that was a better ball.
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Lions
that could have, if that was a lot better of a ball, he would have got it. I was getting pressured though. Oh my God.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least
kick an onside kick because it
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered.
Oh, snap.
Moved it downfield and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is
that something that maybe
they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
1 yard gain.
He better than that. Gonna try running on this, huh?
Inside give to Elliott. And a pretty good
third down. 31. 31. 31. 31. 31.
Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Patterson.
Why? Do they? Is that all they do? Run?
Right down Broadway. Touchdown, Vikings. Cordero Patterson. His second rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Block it.
McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Roar, Vikings dinosaur.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone.
This is absolutely.
In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Lions on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're
that
searching.
one. Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff was screaming at their defense, if you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys. And they did.
And now excellent field position. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Goff. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Here's Goff. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Goff now to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalton Schultz, a 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball.
Football.
Scooped up by the offense. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when the ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Go, George.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it.
I mean, 1 yard is good enough.
Dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And one thing about a play like this, if it's slow to develop, it can turn out poorly. And this play was definitely slow in developing. And that was one heck of an effort to sprint over there and get the man down before he could make anything happen.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he is going to lose yardage here.
That guy even got close.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Then dot that over them.
The deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably,
They're going to score again, but who cares at this point?
And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Goff now looking to throw.
How is he so open? That's just my only question.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And a route is on here in this first half. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone.
Yay! Just a little bit faster, he would have been gone.
Set to go now. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Going up top.
No!
Intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Oh,
Look at
fool.
this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Go. No.
Going to take possession of the football.
Got
Well,
pummeled.
do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he
Last run.
can't get rid of
Ooh,
it.
he got
He's
me
taken
back.
down. Now they got to get to the line quickly to try again after the sack.
Oh, God.
Wilson,
I get sacked every play.
and he goes down once more. And now they're in the hurry up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hey.
Over the middle, caught by London.
Hey, we call timeouts like
now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You
fly, Eagles, fly.
That's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
4, 3, 2, 1. No, 1 second.
Here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get
Everybody
to that
back
spot on the field,
deep.
that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next
They run it.
drive
I'm all over it. I'm all over it.
They start on
Ooh.
the ground with Elliott.
Defense.
We're just going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Inside, I hate this game.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles, fly.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings
Weave,
it out of the end
weave
zone.
6. Ooh.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I have no clue who to throw it to because I don't know who will catch it.
Under pressure
I'm just getting killed back here, offensive line. You idiots.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
So where's the pass interference?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right
Don't
at
care.
the 10-yard line. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
Let's face it, with this deficit, if they get they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line. And
What do you want, Antonio?
call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A chance
Yes.
to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
You stand up. I want $15,000
He's
by
got it
the
complete
end
to
of
Diggs
Friday.
right side.
Oh, I hear you,
And he
Antonio.
maybe
I'm
makes it
not
back to the line
stupid.
of scrimmage. That's it. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Is Zachary with you?
And now the Lions going to stop us
No?
momentarily as
Why would
they
he be
call
with
a
me?
timeout. It's just
no,
their
because
first,
he's
so
coming
2
in here
remaining
to say
as they
no to
burn one here in
Oh,
this
also
third
I'm
quarter.
streaming right now.
On the best hit the ass. Wait, what?
I said also I'm streaming right now.
I'm serious, that's good.
Oh, that's so stupid.
It's a Viking touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to
Who's with you?
add on to their lead.
I'll tell you later.
Wait, who's with you? Who's with you?
Winds up being blocked
I'll tell
and
you
returned the other
later.
way.
Who's with you?
Likely going at this
Who's
point,
with you?
might want to think about clearing the bench a little bit, let some other guys play.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Alright, bye. Fight, fight, fight.
Here's McManus now to kick it away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Say hi.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score.